Are you able to ask the court to review child support if you don't like the way money's being spent? My name is Akiva Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman & Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues right here in Michigan. And today we're going to continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public. So please subscribe to our channel. You know, the question of how child support is spent comes up a lot. I see it more from men than from women. I don't know why. It just seems to be a question that guys tend to ask more than men. But I suppose, you know, the demographics will show one way or another. The question, though, and the answer is the same no matter who's asking it. So, you know, generally speaking, there's very, very limited oversight on how money is spent. The reason why I went into the preamble that I get it more than guys, and a lot of times I'll get guys calling and say, well, I'm paying all this child support and she's going to have her nails done, or she's spending it at the salon, or she's doing this, or she's doing that, you know, and they're trying to count the money. What you're forgetting is the money's fungible. Okay, so if you're giving $1,000, it's going into a kitty. There's no guarantee that your specific $1,000 are being spent on her nails. The court's not going to look at it that way. I'll tell you what the court will look at. If the children are malnourished, if the children are starving, if there's no heat in the house and someone's going out to do their nails and all that, the court's going to have a problem with that, because the court's going to say, I don't mind you doing whatever you want to do with your money, but that child support is to keep the heat on in that house. Why isn't the heat on? That kind of thing. I have seen judges take that approach, but generally speaking, the court doesn't micromanage how people spend their money. The court looks at what the support should be, gives an order of what you're going to pay, and you pay it. And it's not up to you to decide whether or not the other person's spending their money wisely or unwisely. It only, like I said, becomes an issue when the best interests of the children are not being met, i.e. the basic needs of the child are not being met. When that expectation, when there's a failure in meeting that expectation, at that point in time, the court gets involved, because the court has the expectation that with the child support will come the meeting of the basic needs of the child. And if they're not getting food and they're not getting water and they're not getting heat, then the court's going to have something to say. But failing that, you pay your child support and the other side gets to spend it however they want. If you and hopefully whatever money they're spending on their nails, so they're spending other money on the kids, and that's why it doesn't make a difference. Failing a situation where the basic needs aren't being met. If you have any questions about your case, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out.
248-588-3333. 248